say there are 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. Well, I'd like to add one more. Revenge.
Yeah. That's the way every day goes. Every time we've no control. If the sky is pink and white, if the ground is black and yellow, it's the same way you showed me. Nod my head, don't close my eyes. Halfway on a slow move.
Hi, I'm Syarah.
Hi, I'm Syifaa.
Hi, I'm Abbie. Hi, I'm Kaiyisah from NAFA. Nola.
Kaiyisah.
Hi, I'm Evangeline.
Hi, I'm Syahirah. I think if you do 5 stages of grief on its own, it's already a very dark topic. So by adding some like cheerful elements, like including art students also, I think it will be more light-hearted. So people won't think 5 stages of grief as something very negative, and it's like completely normal for people to face such feelings, you know. I don't know. I see. No, the purpose of this facilitation was so that people are more aware of the struggles of being an art student, because they have this taboo that art students cannot be successful in the future, right? It's so that people are more aware of the struggles of being an art student. I don't know what to say. I feel like the reason why we chose this is because a lot of people don't understand how art students feel. Like, it's like a stereotype to say that art students have it easy, or like it's very easy, it's just drawing and painting, anyone can do it. But what they don't know is that when you come to an art school, right, you legit face a lot of different problems, stress, sleep deprivation, such as me. I haven't been sleeping. Actually, I did for 5 hours.
Yeah.
Personally, I feel dead. No, I really do. Cause like it's tiring, you know, becoming an art student. You feel the stress. Especially art is a very like, how do I say? It's like a competition. Yeah, like a lot of people treat it as a competition because everyone just wants to be the best, like honestly.
Okay, one is because other people who's not under art studies or whatnot, they tend to look down on us, and then they don't understand us. They will be like complaining about what we do, and then when they complain, they have a high expectation on what we are actually supposed to do. So in the end, it makes us angry because we are trying our best and they're just... I feel like I'm speaking gibberish.
It's okay.
Art students are very depressed because art can be tough sometimes. Yeah, we are very depressed. And so we use art... No, actually, what am I saying? So art students, right, we are very depressed.
What is denial? I feel like the correlation between denial and art students is like when you do a work, you do an artwork and you feel like you're doing the best, like you put in a lot of effort. However, when you look at other people's work, or like when people look at your work, you feel like you're not doing enough, and then like that's when the denial kind of surface. Like, oh, am I doing enough? Why is other people better than me? Like, I could have done better, I could have put in more effort, when in reality you already put in like a lot of effort.
Can we not talk about that? I cannot. As as a art student, right? Sometimes when you're doing your art stuff and things doesn't go the way that you want to, and then you get angry, obviously. It's like, oh my god! See, like that. It's like that.
Relate to art student is when it's like you delusional lah, bargaining. Like you there. Not here. Oh yeah.
This is what bargaining is.
Laughing.
Okay. Bargaining is like
Like-
no lah, bargaining is like you sense of denial. Bargaining is when you try to make a deal for your own benefit. Own benefit. Can be good or bad. It can be in good way or bad way. And usually we will start to bargain when we're in the losing end. And starts making promises like if I so on, I will so on.
Art students are very depressed.
Oh my days.
Art can be very hard.
After,
Oh yeah, we also have like a lot of work to do. We do like a lot of work in a very short period of time. So yeah,
So that causes depression.
yes,
Okay.
very much.
Okay.
Because like as students, some of us like go through the 5 stages of grief. So after when we go through the 5 stages of grief, we start to like the 4 stages first. Then we start to accept the fact that certain things are a certain way, and let's say during exam period, we're really stressed. So a lot of us are like angry, maybe because we don't have good time management. Then a lot of things pile up together, and art itself takes like a long period of time to finish. So some of us can get very stressed, very frustrated, and we always think like we fine lah, but not actually. Yeah. But after a while, we slowly have to like accept all that we chose art, and we have to like pursue on lah, like, and don't give up, even though it's difficult. It's because it's something you like to do. Yeah.
My role was to become the the lecturer in charge, meaning I'll be the second assessor where when after we had the marking, I'll come by to judge the students and also become the second assessor lah, where I mark each of the students' paper and like judge them openly, like how lecturers usually judge the students.
My role as a lecturer, so not only did I facilitate or like become the lecturer for my own group, I was like walking around judging other groups. However, towards my own class, I was like very nice to them. But then towards other classes, I was like quite judging and stuff.
Oh, I was a teacher, obviously. I'm supposed to be walking around and talk shit about other teachers' class work. Honestly, it's really hard. I can't be mean if I need to be. Wait, no.
It's your personality too.
No, I can't be mean intentionally. It doesn't even work. I can't be mean intentionally. So I have to be mean if I really don't like it. But in this case, right, it was hard. So when I'm trying to diss the students' artwork, I'm like, I try to be mean, and I feel bad because they'll be like, why you like this, why you like that, and I'm just like,
That's the reaction
that's the reaction that I need you to portray, but at the same time, I honestly feel bad. So that's all I had to do for the facilitation. Just walk around the students' artwork and mark them, which is also very hard. Yeah. So
My role was like to become the teacher. So what I had to do was I got to scold students.
And that made you happy.
Yes, watching people makes me happy, and I just like being mean in general.
especially to students.
I was one of the teachers for one of the groups, so I had to go around and like go around to different classes in a sense, and like add pressure to the kids, the students, and also add pressure to my group, so that they can feel like how we feel during class, or like how we feel when at home when our parents say, why can't you just faster do your art and stuff. Yeah.
Well, clearly I felt nervous. My hands were shaking because like I scared lah. Because I don't know how to teach people. And we sponsored some more. Just nervous. Overall nervous.
I feel like during the whole facilitation, I felt quite okay. I wasn't like too nervous in particular or like too overwhelmed. I was just meh. But then I think the part where like there were just some parts where I felt that were we like too harsh, or like did we went overboard? Because like seeing the people's reactions, maybe we like seem quite harsh or something. But actually that's what we wanted, like that's what our main goal and our expectations are.
For me, throughout the whole process, right, of me trying to explain about anger, I couldn't what's that thing called?
Explain.
Yeah, I couldn't explain properly
Like
because
that
I
also
was scared. So
Shit, man. I mean, it was okay for us because that's what we want, but like the outcome of it is damn shit, bro. Like we honestly took their words to our heart, because like it was a bit too harsh. Honestly, it's like a bit over. Like some responses are still acceptable, but the rest like the ones that say like the facilitators are a bit, I don't know, just shit lah, their responses.
Before, I felt super nervous. Firstly, because like doing presentations like give me anxiety. Because like I'm scared of like the audience, like it scares me. And then like I can't really like speak to like a large audience. After, I felt relieved because it was over, and then like I felt happy, yeah, because it was quite fun also. Quite fun, you know why? Touching people.
out of context.
But we ultimately, I had fun. I'm pretty sure all of us did. So yeah, it was a good experience.
Before, I was nervous because I don't really like I worry that I may not give the students as much pressure, so they won't like feel how we feel during the when we actually in school and stuff like that. And also nervous because I don't really like public speaking, so yeah. But afterwards, I was relieved that we did quite a good job, and the facilitation like went well, so quite okay lah, quite happy afterwards.
I think the part that went well was obviously the games, because it went well for us lah, because we got the reaction we wanted. But I know it's not fun for the people playing the games because they felt very pressured. But again, that's the reaction we wanted. But the part that didn't went well was the last part where we were supposed to conclude everything, and then I think we were so scared that we spoke gibberish, aka the person sitting there.
Oh, how rude.
Yeah, I think it would have been better if we had like less time. No, not less time. As in, we shortened the period where we had the lecture part, because I feel that part was quite boring for the the people that were being facilitated.
What went well?
I'm interviewing myself.
I feel like what went well was the activities,
Yeah.
especially the airplane one. Like I can tell like even the facilitators and the people who we facilitated had a lot of fun. Especially when they threw the planes, they had to pick up like randomized airplanes and like be grouped together. And I feel like some of them also had fun doing the drawing parts. However, there were some people who did not particularly enjoy the activities, either because they couldn't do art, they didn't know how to draw, or they just felt stress, pressure, and overwhelmed. But we did good in getting their reactions. I feel like what we could have done better is like the lesson plan, how we plan what we're going to do during the facilitation, as well as like a more detailed explanation of what we are going to do, because we did ask the people that we are facilitating whether they understood what we were doing, and many of them said they didn't understand what we were doing, which is kind of, I think it's like our fault, for not giving like a better explanation. Yeah, so I feel like maybe we could have planned better and like make use of the time we had. Or I feel like actually maybe we were too, what's that word? Ambiguous. Yeah, I feel like we overestimated ourselves.
Yeah, because we're like,
Yeah.
we're quite fast, yeah.
Yeah, we were like, oh, the timings given are like actually quite short. We will do the activities quite fast, but then end up we took
fucking forever.
we took so long.
The reaction that we wanted them to have, to portray, whatnot, like they were angry at us, they were frustrated, they were pressured. Someone cried, I think. Oh, I felt like someone cried that day. Someone did almost cry. So it's someone from the NIE,
NTU.
the NTU student, because she couldn't draw anything, so she felt the pressure.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean we wanted that, but like, at the same time we didn't want to cross the line. So I guess that is what we got to achieve, except for the last part that was uncalled. Yeah, the reflection part, that was a bit but at least that's something that we want. Yeah. Me talking upstairs. I couldn't explain what I wanted to explain about my topic, which is anger, to the audience, and then it made me. I had like a fallout. I couldn't really speak very well that day. Sorry. I had a fallout. So I hope I could have prepared better. I mean, I did, but I was too scared and nervous speaking up in front of them that I totally blanked out, and whatever that I wrote, I couldn't even say it. I had a whole summarization of the topic and I just couldn't say it, and I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I hope I did better. I hope I will do better in our next facilitation if we have. Okay, the facilitation. I hope we don't have that anymore. Yes. Oh, also, what could have done better is our
Lesson plan.
our lesson plan. I'm like, what the hell is it called? Our lesson plan. I hope we could have done better for that, because we were a bit everywhere. Honestly.
I think we overestimated.
Yeah, we overestimated
Because we're like, oh, we are quite fast.
yeah,
Then
but
on the day of the facilitation, wow, shit,
we were like everywhere. Yeah.
I think everything, okay, like activity wise, I think it was great, but I think we lack of like time management. We just lack of time management. Not that we don't have enough time, it's the fact that we have too much time. We have too much time that we have to store some of the activities.
I think the torturing people part went well, because like some people were actually like quite stressed out, which is good, but I think we could have made the presentation part more interesting and less boring. Yeah, that's all.
I think everything went quite smoothly. We managed to finish within the time frame. Managed to finish within time frame. But when we give the students some time to do the feedback, some of them say they didn't really feel the pressure. So maybe that was one of the something we didn't do that well, maybe. And also, I think actually I'm not too sure because I think it went quite well. Maybe we could have more activities within that 1 hour. Yeah, because each of the activities were like short in a sense, so we finished quite quickly. So maybe we could have more than 3 activities. Yeah.
Okay. Like to store time.
Yeah.
Any more else?
No.
Okay, then done.
Thank you.
See, they're very casual.
Okay, cut. Okay.
Next. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Want to add anything else?
No thanks.
Okay.
Okay.
Peace out.
What?
Okay, that's it.
Why so serious?
Ah, very serious? Really?
Now what? What do you see in this, bro?
In for the video.
There's nothing.
How you doing?
You know what? This one.
Yes, it's nice. Is it amazing?